Tonight on The Edge, the manhunt for a suspect accused of the man suspected of shooting two Southgate police officers is over.
The alleged gunman was on the run for several hours. Fox News' Jessica Dupnack joining us live with the latest on this. And how are those officers doing, Jessica?
Yeah, I just checked in about an hour ago with the director of public safety here in Southgate. They were treated at the hospital, released this evening. They are resting at home with their wives. One, a 10-year veteran with the department, another, a 5-year veteran with the department, both coming from Detroit police. Now, we want to talk a little bit about that suspect, 20-year-old Jeremiah Kemp. He's known as a frequent flyer to law enforcement here in Southgate. They've had multiple run-ins, but today when they got a call of a man with a gun at this apartment complex that we're standing at, they were definitely surprised when they were almost immediately met with gunfire. That 4.5-hour manhunt that you mentioned ended here where the shooting all started. Kemp was allegedly holed up in an apartment. He went into custody without incident, and he is now at Southgate lockup.
Clearly has no regard for human life.
That's how investigators describe 20-year-old Jeremiah Kemp. They say he ambushed police, shooting two Southgate police officers in the legs after they responded to a man with a gun call here at the Reserve apartment complex in Southgate.
The suspect then apparently fled, jumped out of a second-floor window and from the apartment and is on foot.
Southgate Director of Public Safety Joe Marsh says the officers are both okay, treated and released back home as of Thursday night.
They're angry, obviously. They both just got shot. They were at 4 o'clock. They were almost through their 12-hour shift, but they're good.
The cavalry was brought in, the suspect armed and dangerous. A shelter in place for residents in the area of Northline and the I-75 overpass for about 4.5 hours. A grid search with upwards of 75 officers, from locals to the feds, canines, and air support.
We were just trying to zero in on him, and there was a apartment that was of interest to us, and you know, that's where we found him.
It's unclear if he was with people he knew or just random folks harboring him. He was taken into custody without anyone else getting hurt.
I'm going to send those officers that photo because I know that it's going to put a smile on their face to see their brothers and sisters in law enforcement, you know, coming to the rescue.
Still an active scene out here at the Village Green Apartments in Southgate off of Northline. Officers processing the scene where they found that suspect. We checked in with the Director of Public Safety earlier today, see if there was anything outstanding regarding the investigation. They said they're still looking for the gun that was allegedly used in the shooting earlier today. It's possible it is in that apartment. As I said, they're still processing it. But if he happened to dump it somewhere in the neighborhood, if you find it, you're asked to call Southgate Police. For now, reporting live in Southgate, Jessica Dupnack on The Edge.
Oh, it's nice to see all those agencies that are working together and able to bring this to resolution so quickly. But Jessica, you know, it's interesting. The suspect apparently didn't think that he would be discovered or police would even look so close to the scene. But hey, there he was.
Yeah, that's just it. Everyone was kind of going in the other direction, and he sort of circled back. And while they were using canines and doing a grid search within the apartments, that's how they found him. So a pretty incredible sight to see. But 4.5 hours isn't bad in terms of getting him into custody after that shooting.
Police work at its finest. Jessica Dupnack reporting live for us. Thank you.